Juan Lagunas el Pirata, sad and short life of a viral star. Becoming rich at a very young age and knowing how to handle fame comes with its set of cons. Well, at least that's what happened with Juan Lagunas Rosales, the partier. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about how fame can be fleeting, taking the example of this viral star. Like any other normal boy, Juan Lagunas Rosales was a teenager that a lot of teenage boys around the world would have envied. Born in Navolato in the state of Sinaloa, Mexico, his mother left him behind as a child with his grandmother, and he barely has any memories of his father. So the only family member he knew and grew up around was his grandmother, and stayed with her until the age of 15, where he dropped out of high school and left his hometown Navolato. He moved to a nearby town of Coacan, which became his new home at that time. With no proper education, he made a living out of washing cars. By the time he turned 17 years old, his fortune had turned and he had begun to make quite a good amount of money for someone his age. But apart from the money, he had one thing that would make people wish that they were in his shoes, and that was the way he made his money. Juan Lagunas Rosales was a partier, and that may have been his profession, where he would post videos on various social media of himself drinking excessively. Several times in the videos he made sure he was either completely drunk enough to pass out or on his way there. His videos showcased him drinking bottles and cans of beer, as well as bottles of whiskey and other alcoholic beverages. Sometimes he would get so drunk that midway through his videos he would actually pass out. But strangely enough, his videos actually began to go viral, and some of them even made it to the trending videos section of YouTube. People from Mexico found his videos to be entertaining and actually liked his content. People liked watching him drink extraordinary amounts of alcohol and sometimes even consume drugs. They liked watching the funny jokes he made and things he said when he was drunk. This attracted a lot of fans and followers on social media. On Instagram alone, he had almost 300,000 followers, and on Facebook his follower count was more than 1 million. He was a social media sensation. Juan Lagunas Rosales was widely known by the nickname he had adopted as Pirata de Coacan, which means the Pirate of Culiacana, a name that was inspired by his new hometown. His increasing social media popularity easily earned him a position as a celebrity guest at several parties and promotional events. This star, with all his popularity, was actually drinking illegally. The legal age for drinking in Mexico is 18 years, and our viral star was only 17. He often painted a beard on his face, which transformed his babyish features, making him look much older than he actually was. The more daring he became, the more his fame continued, so that there was actually no reason convincing enough to make him stop or slow down, so he continued to push boundaries unrestrained and untouched. So his luxurious, intoxicated life would have continued, gaining him abundant popularity, if not for the wrong person he had targeted this time. It was El Mencho. He is one among America's top wanted criminals. El Mencho is the leader of the Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generation, which translates to the New Generation Jalisco Cartel in English. This cartel is known as one of the most notorious organized crime syndicates in the entire nation of Mexico. They are known for being the fastest growing, most violent, and second most powerful cartel in the country. El Mencho is a man who liked to keep a low profile and remains shrouded in mystery. He tops the list as one of the most wanted drug lords in Mexico. He is wanted for drug trafficking, illegal possession of firearms, and for his involvement in organized crime. El Mencho was not pleased when Juan Lagunas Rosales took a jab at him and went on to upload the same on the internet for the viewing pleasure of the masses of fans and anyone who cared to watch it. Not long after this video surfaced on the internet, on the 18th of December 2017, a usual Monday night for the viral star, little did he know that this would be the last of all his parties. At around 11 PM, the fun was interrupted by a group of armed men who burst into the bar and started shooting. The celebrity sustained somewhere between 15 to 18 bullets, and his bullet-ridden corpse was identified with the help of his large tiger tattoos on his arms. This was one of Mexico's deadliest years in history. Within the end of 2017, the country had recorded over 25,000 homicides and an average of 65 murders per day. To date, no one has been arrested regarding the celebrity's murder. Even though the early popularity he gained was something everyone would envy him for, it had its fair share of drawbacks which led to his untimely death. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more interesting videos. See you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe.